moment. All it takes is a moment. Is it fate that you came this far unbroken? If it's destiny, you wrote it. Focus, but you gotta be focused. Make or break, it's a last goodbye. They remember you for. They're calling your name. Go and take what's yours. It's everything you've been dreaming about. There's a reason why you chose it. This is your moment.
Oh yeah, they were all like made.
Rise up, you give it all that you got and you rise up. All the stories it tells about the champion who came from the crown. Are you ready to carry it now? Going full speed, never stop, never quit. You're the only one you got to convince that nothing's too far out of your reach. 'Cause all you are is what you believe. Here, now, it's everything you've been dreaming about. There's a reason why you chose it. This is your moment.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday Night Rocket League.
Woo!
I am one of your co-hosts, Watto, and I'm joined today with
He's the main host. I'm Syntix.
So today we have our very own SAGU Rocket League facing off against Siena Heights Halo RL.
Halo RL. They have two teams. It looks like Halo and Huskies. They are right now in Michigan. Is that
They
right?
are from Michigan,
They are
yes.
from Michigan, so that's quite a distance. I'm glad we don't have to ride a bus or anything to go up there to face them.
But we're esports.
We're
So
esports.
everything's
Everything's remote. Everything's remote. Everything. Oh my gosh, I'm just so happy about that. But
I love it. That's amazing.
I'm. How's your day been?
My day's been great. How has your day been?
My day's been a little bit tiring, from yesterday, but it's doing great. I'm just like I'm a little bit tired, but we're
still moving.
We're still going through. We had a little bit of ultimate freeze-bee to wake us up. I had a freezing cold shower. So, you take cold showers?
I do.
You take cold showers?
I mix it.
You mix it?
Go in warm and cold.
I go in cold and warm. I switched that. I do switch that because I feel like it's just a lot better. I feel like it's just better. Yeah, I'm built different. That's what it is. 100% built different. But
So, if anyone that does not know, we are in week 5 of ECAC. So far, as that I know of, if y'all did not tune in for Monday or Tuesday, Smash ended up losing 2-0 Monday against, I don't even remember. And then Valorant ended up losing 2-0 and on Tuesday against the USF Knights. There's like third or fourth.
I think it was the third team. I think the report was their third team.
Exactly, yeah. But it looks like we're about to get into this.
It looks we are getting it. I'm so happy for those lights. Goodness. But if you guys did not tuned in last week your SAGU Lions went to game 7 against, I think it was let me think. It started with a C. I can't remember. It started with a C. Not Crenshaw. Not that.
Okay.
It's not. I think it started with a C. They lost game 7 If you guys did not watch, Mewtwo is in the chat. Mewtwo.
What's up, Mewtwo?
Mewtwo is now in the chat. Jericho's in the chat. Vamos SAGU
Drift.
Esports.
Out as
Drift is
well.
in the chat. Drift is in the chat. Ooh. We are
and we are
getting
gonna
into this.
Get into this.
Really quickly as we're going for the first game. Coach Wookie, let's go. Perry takes a little bit of an aerial. Core is goalkeeping, a little bit overshooting it.
Take a shot. Jet with a save. But with another well.
What a fast first goal. I was not even. You were looking at your phone. Coach Wilkie distracted me for a second.
I was trying to figure out who they played last week.
Last week, that was interesting. What a fast first goal. Jet trying to have 2 saves, but could not get that third.
They played against King University last
University. Was that King University? I don't remember. That was rough.
What's up, Keaton? Jonesy in the chat. Gravy.
Yes, sir. Cap getting a
Gravy
little bit of a
said
pinch. Kyle is going to hit it over.
That's going to take
Pop
control. What's going up? Looks for a shot. Gets it past them.
What an assist by Kyle and a finish by Hood to make it 1-1. 4 minutes and 31 seconds left.
4.5 minutes left in this game. It's only been 30 seconds.
Only been 30 seconds.
We've already seen 2 goals.
We've already seen that. We've seen a lot of rotation.
Kyle,
and we've seen a
if you
lot
can
of
see
goals.
in the camera wiping off the sweaty hands.
Oh my gosh, it's like Kyle is
Kyle's
sweat
getting ready.
mode.
Kyle's look at the focus on Kyle's face right now.
Oh
Who's
my
gonna try to look for a challenge? Gets it down. That Core.
Yeah.
Core gets it cleared towards the SAGU's half. Soccer's gonna look for a pass towards mid, just a little wide. Kyle's gonna try to take control, hits it off side wall. Jets up, just a little off. He gets a bump instead. Bumps Hood as well.
Cap taking a little bit up to the wall, trying to get something done, but Crazy Kyle's gonna meet him there. Pops it up. Hood is rotating a little bit back. Cap hits in the midair at 50-50. Jet takes it. Crazy Kyle is looking for a little bit of aerial. Soccer Boy is defending it, but hits it out. Hood is going to be there right next on the right side.
Hood's gonna take one for himself.
A little bit of stop
Tries
momentum.
a challenge. They're gonna take a shot. Kyle's up. He saves it. Hits it off to the corner.
What an amazing save by Kyle
Core's
again
gonna
for
get
the first game.
Pass off the wall.
Mhm.
Kyle's gonna get the clear. Just gonna follow this. Looks for a shot. Little wide off the side wall.
Hood hits
Hood goes for a challenge. They get a doink. Hood gets the clear. Good save from Hood. Hood's gonna be up. Gonna look for a pass towards midfield. You get another touch to help Kyle. Gets the challenge. Soccer is up. Soccer boy.
The Keaton says
Put
so
up.
mean.
It's a clear towards Siena's half. Tries to go for a demo. Jet beats one. Kyle's going to interrupt this. Cap is up. Looks for a shot on net. Hood's there for the save.
What a save by Hood. Before it gets up a little bit, trying to back, but Jet is going to
Siena's
take the
going to
ball.
retreat back to their half,
Mhm.
giving SAGU ball possession. Fortunately, they lose it just a little bit. Kyle's still there to keep it on Siena's half. Tries
What
to
a
get it past
pinch.
one. Pinch towards midfield. Hood gets it past one. Looks for a pass. Goes for a bump.
Soccer hits it out, tries to clear it up for a little bit. Crazy Kyle's gonna go for an arrow, hits it on the left side of the field. Hood looks like not gonna go for it, but Corey is. Jet hits it off, is right now in center, but Hood clears it out to the other side. Soccer and Cap are both going for that. Crazy Kyle might be getting into a pass, a little bit overshooting it. Hood decides to take for a little bit of a retreat, playing on ceiling. Crazy Kyle misses it, wide open goal right now. Hood saves it at the last second.
Cap with the challenge is going on net. Jet's there to save it. Kyle loses the challenge to Core. Jet misses. Hood gets the clear. Soccer Boy's up. Little double commit from Siena. And open net. Kyle takes a shot. And it gets
Kyle
in.
scores, assisted by Hood. 1 minute 47 seconds left. Your SAGU Lions are up 2-1 right now. What an amazing shot by Kyle on the right
Kind of-
side. Perfect positioning.
I don't think it was perfect positioning.
It was lucky positioning. Lucky.
I think he got a little
little-
tight. And people that don't play Rocket League, I would say open nets are the hardest goals to score
Mm-hmm.
because there's so much riding
So
on that
much
shot,
pressure.
especially with 1-1 right now.
Exactly.
That goal mattered for SAGU.
Uh-huh. And Kyle is rocking this first game.
He's
like
going to
he
get
did.
it past one. Just there, try to look to Kyle. Just a little too fast. Kyle's off the wall. Going to get a hit towards their net. Cap's there to take
Ooh.
control of it. He's off the wall. Hood's there, wins the challenge. Soccer's going to Challenge Hood. He's going to take his time. Gets it past 2 of them. Ball's now on SAGU's half.
But he's going to go up for a... No.
He's going to go for a fake.
Mm-hmm.
4 hits. Wins the challenge. Jet's there with a clear towards Kyle. Kyle's just a little too slow to that ball. Still rolling or bouncing towards Siena's half.
Still got 1 minute left. We're up 2-1. Siena has to make a move right here.
Kyle's last man back. Looks to get it clear. He misses.
Misses the goal.
They missed 2.
They missed 2. Again, with those open nets, a lot of pressure running on.
That was a tactical whiff.
A tactical whiff. He faked it.
Hood pops it up. Cap's there to get it clear. Kyle's there to keep it on the Siena's half. Gonna go for a challenge. Just gonna go sealing out. Cap's there instead.
30 seconds left.
Soft touch. Soccer boy looking to Cap. Cap's gonna try to take a pass back. Gets it to Core.
What? This is
30 seconds left in this game. SAGU's still leading 2-1.
20 seconds left. Hood is there. He's gonna probably send it out.
Hood. Core keeps it on the SAGU half. Jet's there with a clear. Looking to hopefully follow it up again.
Or misses it. Cap
looking to take one more hit. Gets it off the backboard. Soccer's up. Blocked by Kyle.
Save by Kyle.
Course keeping on their side.
We got 1
Kyle's
second
there.
left.
Ball's
still up in the air. Crazy
Ball
Kyle
still up
just
in the
doesn't go
bar
up.
until the ball touches the ground. Game is still going on, and it does.
First game
Ball drops.
in the books right now. Crazy Kyle, Hood, and Jet. That was a team victory right there.
I mean, if we look at this, I would say that's pretty well-rounded from SAGU's half.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
We definitely have amazing first games. 100%. I mean, last week we had Crazy Kyle going off. If you guys now watched last week's stream or VOD, Kyle had like 4 saves and 5 goals, or I think it was like 5 saves and 4 goals just by himself in the first game. So we are hoping that we can have one of those moments again. But Crazy Kyle again with the saves that Hood had 3 saves, Crazy Kyle had 2 saves, and Jet had 2 saves as well. While Hood and Crazy Kyle both have goals. That was a really well-played first game for SAGU Lions.
SAGU did a great job on offense this time.
Mm-hmm.
I think lacking a little bit in the...
Yeah,
I mean, it was a little scary coming towards the end.
Yeah,
it was a little scary, but...
Finishing out a match is 100%, what SAGU needs to do. Just keeping focus for that 5 minutes, which is
that's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
That's all
for
that
those
matters.
5 minutes is Crazy Kyle. Right now.
My boy Danson, let's get these cams so we can see it.
My boy's
Kyle. Excited about that first dub today.
He's excited
First game dub.
He's
gonna take control, gets the pop. Soccer boy's gonna get the clear or get the block towards midfield. Little bump between Siena's 2 players. Could have resulted in a little miscommunication there.
Can you ever rule one with your teammates?
You can, but those depends on the situation. In this situation, you just break those. You break those real ones. Cap with the block to put it into the back of SAGU's net.
What a first goal! We were
another 24 seconds in this game. Another goal scored.
Seconds. Another 24. Not even 30 seconds in. Not even 30 seconds. Another goal scored. What a fast goal by Siena Heights. Let's see if SAGU can follow that back up. Yeah, and Cap going for it. Hood hitting it.
Hood off the sidewall. Kyle's gonna be there. Gets it up. Takes a shot on net. It's a little wide. Soccer's gonna take control. Flicks it over Jet. Looking to still take control. Gets it past Hood.
Gonna be a little bit high up.
Kyle gets the clear. Looking for a double touch. Doesn't get it. Jet's there instead. Gets bumped by Cap though. Little back pass from Core. Looks like Soccer Boy's still there for the clear. Kyle's there. Gets it off the backboard. Looking for a double touch. High.
A little bit too high right now.
Cap's there to get the clear. Get it past Jet. Little miscommunication. Triple threat maybe from Siena Heights over here. Trying to confuse SAGU's defense. Kyle's still looking for control here. Tries to get past Soccer Boy. Another save from Soccer Boy.
Maybe?
Just a little wide.
Super close. Hood is bump. Cap's going to be taking it off the side of the wall. A little bit, but Jet is there to meet him. Hood might be taking in control for a little bit. Soccer Boy is trying to challenge out. Maybe it passes his teammates, but misses the shot. Hood is taking over to the right side. Hood is taking it by himself. Caps is there. Caps saves the goal. Crazy Kyle tries to follow up, but misses it just barely. They're right now trying to clear it out just for a little bit. Meted by Soccer. Soccer puts it back into the corner. Hood is taking outside on the ceiling. A little bit to the wall, trying to make some aerial combat. Crazy Kyle gets bumped. A little bit of aggressive this game for Siena Heights. Hood pops it up for on the right side. Hood tries to take it, but it's saved by Soccer Boy. Jet trying to meet up in the air. Right corner right now. Kyle trying to take it by himself. Crazy Kyle hits it on the left side. Ford trying to pop it up, maybe give it to his teammates, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. It's going to be in center field right now. Hood is met right now. Oh, top bar by Hood. What a shot. Soccer Ball on the left side, maybe taking a core. Crazy Kyle meets him. Hood's going for a little bit of an aerial.
Pours up, looks for a shot, off a little high. Soccer misses. That's going to try to take control here. Low on boost, trying to do the best he can. He gets it past one. Can he score this? Soccer with a pinch to keep it out in front of their net. Cores off the ceiling.
Trying to pinch it, but Kyle is there.
Kyle gets it past one. Soccer misses. Soccer is able to take control. Jet takes a shot and he gets it. Oh.
That was a lucky positioning by Jet.
I don't think...
You can see Soccer putting it into the middle, but Jet was right there to mark that.
Great positioning from Jet, really.
Wow.
Ready for the pass from Kyle.
Instead, he didn't get it from Kyle. He got it from Soccer. He definitely got it from Soccer Boy as he was trying to clear it out.
But as we like to say it in SAGU Esports, we take those.
We take those.
We take
anything we can get. Like we're trying to flip it up. Crazy Kyle is going to have it one-on-one. Core puts it into the corner. Maybe you get a pass, but it's centered. A little bit of pop-up right now. Core might take it. Caps is going to recover. Hood hits it out. Tries to clear it. Hood is going to have a little bit of an aerial combat right here. Soccer Boy tries to keep it on the left side. Goes for a shot, but Kyle pinches off the wall for a little bit. Puts in center. Caps is there to capitalize that, but does not.
Hood's going to try to take control here. It's a one. Tries to go for a fake, but can't get it. Jet is up. It's going to beat one. Going to wait for Caps hit. Just a little behind him on that one.
Hood destroys
Hood gets the demo.
Boy.
Kyle's going to go for a pop. Going to read this. Try to go for a double. Not enough boost to try to readjust for that. Hood looks for maybe a shot. Caps there to save it. That's still trying to challenge him. He gets the bump. They still get the flick, though. Cap is up. Hood's last man back. Soccer Boy passes it to Core. Jet with the save. Kyle's going to try to take advantage of this. A little miscommunication from Crazy Kyle and Jet there. That looks maybe to try to take control off the wall here.
Maybe a ceiling shot.
Get a second touch. Hood takes a shot instead. Soccer Boy's there to save it again.
A little bit on the right side. Hood might be Cap right there. Trying to center it for his teammates right there. Crazy Kyle tries to take a shot, but it is blocked. Jet decides to go for a little bit of an aerial. Trying to meet it up in the air, but it's going to be on the left side of the SAGU side. Crazy Kyle taking it by himself, getting a full boost right now. On the left side right now of Siena Heights' field.
Off the backboard. That's going to hit it up. Hood's low on boost, so he's going to have to rotate back, allowing Siena to take control here. Kyle's trying to keep this on Siena's half. Hood's got the boost. Takes it off the ceiling, goes for a shot. Can he get the double?
10 seconds. Oh.
Off wide.
It's still up
Back to the backboard. Kyle's up. Gets the block again.
Still high, still up. Might go into overtime.
Is the ball going to drop? It does.
We are going to overtime. Game 2.
Game 2 overtime.
Woo.
Game is tied 1-1. To be off a little bit. Kyle's up. They're going to take a shot. Triple commit. They still get the save. It's going to take control. Flicks it past one. Tries to get it past the other. Soccer Boy's there to intercept that.
Ooh.
Kyle's going to get the clear. Looking for that pass towards Hudson for transition. Does Hudson have the boost?
Off the backboard.
Kyle's going to look for a pass off the backboard towards Jet. He gets it past them.
Put his
last man back. Soccer Boy's going to take that. Kyle gets this long shot off the backboard.
Who's
there? He sneaks it over Core.
What a shot.
It looked like Core may have been low on boost here, trying to save this first one. And was just floating down and hoping for the best. And Hood kind of just floated it over him.
Shot by Hood. SAGU takes the second game 2-1. What a game. Absolutely what a game. As you can see, Hood takes 7 shots this one game. Jet has 1 goal, Hood has 1 goal, and Kyle has 2 assists and 3 shots. Hood definitely was on the offensive side on this one. Trying to get some arrows, trying to get some double taps, and trying to get some rebounds, and trying to pick up after the teammates. You know,
it was definitely
What a
It
game.
started off a little rough.
It did.
I would say. I got a little scared. I got a little scared.
Siena Heights with their first goal in less than 30 seconds again for the second time in a row.
I was gonna say, I think the first game they did the exact same
It's the
thing.
exact same thing.
Except SAGU wasn't able to capitalize
No.
to try to make a comeback from
Mhm.
that. But in the end, SAGU still won game 2.
SAGU still won game
But
2.
because of the new series, new way ECAC is doing Rocket League, we have 7 games.
Yeah, that was it was definitely exciting to see SAGU last week going to game 7, but right now this is just as good. This is 100% just as good. We are right now heading into game 3. Oh, we might have a technical timeout right now as Crazy Kyle's computer did freeze.
I think it was Hood's computer that froze, maybe. Just said that Hood left the party.
Ooh, maybe.
Well,
Crazy Kyle said it, so.
yeah, it was definitely
Oh,
Hood's
yeah,
computer.
it was
that
definitely
froze.
Hood's computer. Definitely Hood's computer.
Well, while we go try to fix it,
Mm-hmm.
go into a screen real quick.
All right.
And we'll go back because we got to make sure that camera's back on so we can see
Yes.
Hudson's beautiful face.
Beautiful face.
But we will be
Beautiful.
right back. We'll get back to y'all. Welcome back, everyone. We're able to get the technical difficulty solved out.
Done. Everything's good.
So
We're all
as
set.
we wait for them to join this next game, SAGU has been doing a great job offensively, applying the pressure where they need to.
Yes.
I think they need to be a little more careful on how they're on their rotations.
On the rotations, definitely.
They're almost pushing. It's working out right now, but they're almost pushing a little too far forward.
Yes.
Trying to look for that goal,
Mhm.
and then sometimes they're not even pushing far forward enough.
It's like the rotations may be a little bit slower going back, but I feel like SAGU has been trying to at least keep up with it. They are doing really good job aggressive as we are going into game 3 right now.
Game 3, SAGU is up 2-0 in the series.
Let's see if Siena Heights can do something for the next 30 seconds.
Kyle's
Let's see if we
going
can
to try to
block
take the
it.
air dribble. Jet's going to try to take back control of this. Hood's looking for a touch off the wall. Soccer Boys to get this. Gets it to SAGU's half. Demo's Kyle.
In the air.
Ball staying in the midfield right now.
Jet
That
taking
gets
it off the wall.
It off. Fours there for get the clear off the backboard. Hood's going to try to take control of this. Gets the challenge. Ball is staying midfield right now. Just both teams applying pressure, trying to take control of this midfield, which is what can determine who scores this first goal.
Crazy Kyle goes up for a little bit as Core's the only one back.
Looking for a pass towards Jet.
Jet hits it off on the right side, a little bit too much to the right. Core takes it off the ceiling. Hood is going to take a little bit of dribble, trying to get a look at
It's a flick. Gets
Flick.
a pass one. Crossbar down. Kyle's there. He's going to get a flip reset. Looks to
Crazy
follow it.
Kyle.
And he sneaks it in.
First goal in less than a minute.
I like to call this the changeup. He hits it with the bottom of his car, and the ball just slows down. He got the flip reset, was
Definitely
there
did.
just in case he needed to get that challenge.
Just in case.
So the ball sneaks in anyway.
First goal in 57 seconds as we're going back into this.
First minute of the game, SAGU finally takes this first
goal.
Goal pressure, which can be monumental for the SAGU Rocket League team. As we've seen before, that first goal is crucial for our team. Once we score that first goal, that pressure's off, and you can start having more fun here.
Yes, definitely the momentum booster that we needed. They're trying to challenge Core, wins a 50-50, looking to score this. Crazy Cow goes up and gets met still on the right side of Siena Heights.
Keeps it in the corner. Core's there to get that clear. Hood's going to try to keep this ball midfield. Kyle's up, gets it past Core.
A little bit faster than Core, as you can see.
He's going to get it. He misses the pinch to get that pass. Soccer Boy's going to take control. Flicks it. Doesn't get it past Hood. Core's up. He beats Jet. Soccer Boy beats Kyle.
As right now,
no one in SAGU is back. Hood gets there.
A little bit of relay rotation by Hood as he still gets it. Hood is going to take it for himself, going off the wall.
Take it off the wall. Unfortunately, Soccer Boy is going to read that. Get that challenge. He gets it. Soccer Boy gets it past all three of SAGU right now. But could not capitalize with the low boost situation. He pops it up, looking for an air dribble, going to follow it. Kyle there with a block. Jet there with another block.
Hood goes up from the side. Trying to get a little bit of a clear, but could not. Soccer Boy takes it by himself, a little off the backboard.
Gets the pinch for the clear. Jet is up, gets it past one. Looking to try to follow us in the corner. Cap fakes him out. Gets a flick. Doesn't get it past Hood, but he wins the challenge, though. Kyle is there to keep that from going in.
What is saved?
I don't know. I don't know who saved that.
I think that was Jet that saved that, but it didn't count.
I love Rocket League stats.
I don't think that counts, but Jet did save that.
The game doesn't count it.
Game does not count it, but we will count that in our books.
The thing, I don't understand. The game counts it as a shot on goal, which means it was going in.
It has to be saved then.
So it has to be saved. If the ball doesn't go in, it's got to be saved. So there was just an immovable object, and we call him Jet.
We called him Jet. We are so sorry about that. Corey actually did score a little bit on the SAGU side for the last 30 seconds or so.
Siena was applying this offensive pressure. Finally found the weakness in SAGU's defense at this moment. Kyle is jamming out to the music right now.
Kyle is
jamming out.
Chilling.
2 minutes left in this game. SAGU is tied with Siena 1-1. But they currently lead 2-0 in the series.
Yes. So we do have a little bit of comfort room to play, but we do got to play smart.
We do. We're just going to try to still take control. Kyle gets the demo to make this a 3v2 instead. Great play by him. Soccer Boy is going to try to slow down the pace here. It's there.
We're trying to
Doesn't get it past Soccer Boy. Jet's there. Gets a pop. Tries to go for a bump or drops it down to Soccer. Soccer wins the challenge against Jet. I was going to go for a bump. He gets the demo. Hood scores.
What a shot by Hood and what an assist in demo by Kyle. Taking out their only last defender for that goal.
Field awareness from Kyle here to realize
Core is the last man defending.
Core was the last man in net. Cap and Soccer decided to push up a little too much.
A little bit.
Leaving Kyle the opportunity to take that demo and give Hood the open net to score.
We are 2-1 right now. SAGU leading with 1 minute and 20 seconds left. Jet takes off the side of the wall, but Soccer Boy meets him. Crazy Kyle might have a little bit of a dribble. Soccer Boy trying to pinch it off. Could not.
Soccer Boy with the challenge again. Cap misses.
Kyle with the clear. Taking on the right side of Siena Heights. Crazy Kyle trying to pass it over to Hood. Forward clears it out. Jet again. Jet gets
off the sidewall looking for a pass. Hood is up.
Saved by Soccer. So that was a save, but
that was a save, but Jet's not. Again, Jet's that immovable object, man, okay? Game just can't recognize game. Jet gets the goal.
A sneaky goal by Jet.
And as we're talking about Jet.
What a sneaky goal. Look at this. Going between two defenders.
Kind of almost scooping the ball up a little bit.
Almost.
He hits it with the corner of his car, popping it over one defender. While Kyle and Cap, I think, went for like a little bump. Who knows what happened?
Yeah.
Soccer Boy's going to try to take control. Looking for a shot. Fakes it. Oh.
That was almost blocked by Siena's Heights own. Look at this.
Unfortunately, Hood was last man back.
Almost.
40 seconds left in this game. SAGU is up by 1 goal. All they got to do is play defense at this point.
All they have to do is rotate good.
That's not SAGU.
SAGU
loves to play offense. Jet misses. Kyle's there to save it. Ball's popped up. Or a little bit of a back pass. Missed touch. Kyle's up. Gonna try to take a shot. Popped up. Jet's following. Pops it. Goes for a bounce shot. Kyle's there to keep it on Siena's half. Soccer Boy with a clear to take this SAGU offense down. It's going to look for this clear.
10 seconds
putting SAGU
left.
back into this offensive pressure. That's
Jet
there.
has to
Looking
get
for a
this.
pass towards Kyle. Cap is up. Who's going to win that? As it floats up. Ball's going in. Hood gets the save. Looking for a double to hit it down, and the ball is down.
SAGU winning their
wins
third
games.
game. It is
Sag-
right now 3-0.
Kyle's vibing out right
Kyle
now.
again is just vibing, man.
SAGU with the Game 3 win. For all that are just here, SAGU currently leads the series 3-0.
Yes.
As they won the first game 2-1,
2-1.
second game 2-1, and this third game 3-2.
So our first time, this game was the first time we actually scored in the minute.
The first goal. We scored the first goal.
Out of these last 3 games.
For anyone that does not know, this is week 5 of ECAC, and SAGU's current record is 3-1.
3-1
Which means that this fourth game,
would break.
if we take a dub, would put SAGU into playoffs.
But second, that's right, because they were going for playoffs last
Again,
week.
they were going for playoffs last
they were
week, but
going-
unfortunately lost to King University.
Back to game 7.
So we're on the run. We're on the playoff run right now.
Right now, we need to win one more
So
game.
the way ECAC works is if you're 4-4, you go to playoffs.
Yes.
But what is crucial to remember is that if you can get that win, if you can get that 4th win by week 4 or week 5, then you're set.
You're set.
Because then you don't got to worry about trying to make it again.
Yes. We're heading off right now into game 4.
Game
Let's
4,
see.
hoping SAGU can take this dub. Little miscommunication from Cap and Core there with a double commit. Soccer Boy's going to try to take control. Hood gets it past 1, but Cap's there to block it. Jet's there to try to get that clear. Soccer Boy's going to keep this in SAGU's half. Kyle gets the challenge. Goes off to the right side of the field right here. Cap's there. Gets a pass. SAGU misses. Jet's going to try to take control here. Doesn't get the pinch. Core's taking it off. Misses. Kyle with the challenge.
A little bit playing on SAGU's
Still being
field.
able to take control. Gets bumped.
Gets
Core's
bumped
off a
4
little
times.
What was that? Jet gets demoed by Core. Hood's off the ceiling. Gets it past all of them. If Kyle can get there. Ooh.
Jet's going for a little bit of an arrow trying to hit it.
Jet gets it past Soccer. Looks like he can still take control of this. He sees Kyle, just can't get the power he needs to get there.
Soccer Boy is going to hit it over. Looks like who's going to challenge it, but loses the 50-50 as it goes back into SAGU's arena once again. Crazy Kyle is trying to clear it out. Pops up just a little bit, but Core is might going to meet him. Kyle tries to take a shot and goal, but looks over to the right for a little bit. Core's going to take it by himself, but Jet puts it over a little bit of a middle. Cap trying to hit an aerial, but could not. A shot on goal hits the backboard. Could not connect to that. Core hitting it over. Has a wide open goal, but Hood does save that. Crazy Kyle trying to keep it up. Pops it up with 61 boosts left, maybe going for this. Pops up again, but Core is there to meet him. Hood denies that, trying to center it again, but Jet puts it over the right side. Again, once on the SAGU's side.
Soccer pops it up. Crazy Kyle's going for these bumps, trying to be more aggressive. Core's going to stop this. No one back on SAGU right now. Kyle's going to take control. Cap's up. He gets it past Cap, but gets demoed right now. Hood's there to get the clear.
SAGU needs to rotate a little bit faster for the defenders. That's
Hood's
the
up.
second time.
Gets the shot.
Whoa!
Cap's there to save it.
Kyle's there to
up, drops
rebound.
it down to Jet. Soccer's there instead. Jet tries
What a
to look
perfect
for
center.
a pass. Not enough for Hood to commit there. Soccer misses, but no one on SAGU's trying to push up right now. Crazy Kyle with a pass down to Hood. Can't get it there. Is that a long shot? It's off wide. Ball's floating in midfield right now. Hood takes control. Jet gets it past 1.
Crazy
Kyle's going to be there. Looking for an air dribble here.
Ooh.
Taking it towards mid. Tries to go for a challenge because he was low on boost. Hood's there again. He's going to try the same thing. Trying to get it towards Kyle. Kyle got boost. He's up.
Ooh! loses that shot that he had.
Or gets it past Jet. Tries to get it past Hood, but Hood reads him. Soccer with a long shot.
A little bit
Off
to the
wide.
left.
That's there. Loses the challenge to Core. Kyle's off the backboard. Gets it cleared towards Hood. Soccer's there instead. Cap is up. Takes a shot on net. Hood's there for the save.
What a save by Hood as he takes it
Hood's
to the
gonna-
right side. Maybe.
Hood's going to clear it towards Siena's half. Core's going to take control. Kyle with the challenge. Hood's going to try to be there. He beats him. It's in the net.
One
it's
open
high.
shot. A wide open shot by Jet. Just misses as Hood tries to take a little bit of a
Ball's
rebound.
back.
Put
It's going to go in.
It's going to go in. Oh,
Hood with...
Hood with a wall shot. Look at this.
I don't think... It wasn't playing because I was definitely a pinch off someone
That
else's
was
car.
not playing
But-
at all. We got the first goal.
We're
1 minute.
3.5 minutes into this game. Siena knows this is game 4, and they've been applying the offensive pressure here.
They
This
have
is-
to.
It's a do or die situation here. They have to do something.
SAGU does have breathing room, but
At this point, SAGU's up 1-0.
mhm,
They need to slow the pace down to their pace.
exactly.
Because Siena's going to be panicking, and that's when they can get those extra goals and put them to a higher lead. That's going to take his time here. Core tries to go for a demo. Off,
shot.
crossbar down. Kyle wins that challenge, putting it towards midfield, towards Hood. Hood gets it past one. It's an open net
There's
again.
no one there. What
Like I said,
bad communication rotation.
minute left in this game. SAGU's up 2-0. 2-0.
Siena
is
Heights.
panicking right now.
Siena Heights has no one to rotate back, or they're not rotating fast
They're
enough. Is what
so
it is.
concerned about trying to tie this game up because it can end here for them. That they're not putting someone in their net to save these shots.
They need
that SAGU is putting on.
everyone on force right now on offense. We can't. They decide to lack defense, but
Soccer's trying to go for a fake. Tries to get it past. He's just a little too far forward for Core. That is off the ceiling.
a little bit too high.
Pat misses, but
30 seconds remaining as Hood is going to be popping up just a little bit, maybe taking for himself, but is there
wins
met by
the challenge
Soccer Boy.
against Soccer Boy. Soccer Boy can see that he has a pass, but can't get there.
Or trying to
Core with
pinch
the
it.
pinch, doesn't get it, but he gets another challenge. Kyle with
gets
a bump, he gets
bumped.
it past 2. Hood's last man back.
Ah, that
Hood-
bump kind of helped him. I'm not gonna lie.
Hood couldn't get the right read on it.
Mhm. You see that bump just for a little bit,
Core-
giving the extra boost to hit that.
Core able to get it past all 3. Put this into a
All
1-goal
3.
deficit right now for Siena Heights. 13 seconds left in this game. SAGU's up 2-1. Here we go.
Core puts it up on 9 seconds left right now. Cap is might gonna take it, puts it up to the left, right in the middle. Core might hit a shot, but Hood saves it on the left side of SAGU's. It's still up right now. They still
Time
have
is
a
up.
chance.
The ball has not touched the ground. They have a chance. Hood misses. Soccer Boy pops it up.
Jet
Jet
hits
is
it.
floating in front of the net. Hood clears it to the corner.
It's still going up.
As soon as the ball touches the ground, this game will end. Hood's going to let it drop.
And SAGU Lions win the 4th game
SAGU
tonight.
Lions wins the 4th game. As we can see, Kyle is excited. That was game 4.
That was game 4.
That was win number 4 for
And
SAGU.
That would put
Putting them-
playoffs.
Into a position for playoffs.
Wow. You can see Kyle having 23 bumps, a lot more aggressive than definitely a lot more aggressive than the last couple of games that we've seen, and definitely a lot more aggressive than last week. I mean, last week was super a lot of demos last week coming out from Kings. I think it was Kings University, but man, that was
What?
insane. A lot of comfort room from SAGU.
Agreed. I mean, there's always room to improve, no
Mhm.
matter the wins, no matter the losses.
Yes,
But SAGU definitely made sure that they were going to win this.
they
They
definitely.
decided to apply that offensive pressure. As I muted the mic,
Muted the mic.
SAGU was applying that offensive pressure, making sure they could clutch up.
Again, that 3-0 lead for SAGU gave them a lot more comfort room to have fun and to do what they wanted to try, things like that. But Siena Heights just couldn't match that. They were playing aggressive. I think that from the second or third game, they started playing a lot more aggressive. But that first game, they didn't play aggressive as much. They started playing a lot more defense. But first and second game, Siena Heights get the first goal in less than 30 seconds. So I definitely do think that Siena Heights might need to work on rotations. I don't want to say a little bit of rotations, but I mean they had a lot of miscommunications, bumping into each other, and not going for the same ball, and leaving the goal open for SAGU to capitalize on that. I mean, Rocket League is definitely one of the games of capitalization where you have to make the other people pay for their mistakes. You know, if somebody's not back, you have an open goal, and like you said, an open goal is definitely one of the hardest shots to hit, because a lot of that pressure relies on you to hit to have an open net. I mean, you don't want to Athena it, but
You definitely don't want to Athena.
you don't want to Athena a wide open goal. Which, not gonna lie, I have missed a lot of.
I've missed
way too
plenty
It's-
of open nets.
It's a lot of pressure on one person. You know,
Yes.
getting the comfort room, getting from 1-0 or 2-0 or 2-1. One goal.
Exactly.
I mean, you have a lot of. You can slow it down a little bit, play a lot more defense. You know, you don't have to be. Our SAGU guys are going to apply pressure no matter what. They're
Well,
going to be on offense. They want to score.
We're gonna get Crazy Kyle
We're gonna
in
get
here.
Crazy
but
Kyle in here.
While we work on that, we're gonna go into a quick pause break.
We
We're
see.
gonna go into a quick pause break, and we'll be right back.
What is up, everybody? We're now back with Crazy Kyle has an interview. Kyle, what are you
Kyle.
doing, my man?
I'm feeling crazy tonight, boys. I don't know what's going on. They put something in the coffee I had tonight. I'm feeling great.
Hence the name Crazy Kyle.
Exactly.
Kyle's doing great. Y'all guys won the series 4-0. Puts
Yeehaw.
y'all into a 4-1 record right now, which means playoffs are
Playoffs.
secured.
You already know.
We're gonna go over this a little bit.
Okay.
As of, I mean, I love Rocket League. I love Valorant more sometimes.
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 quick-
Only sometimes. Only
There you
sometimes.
go.
As we've noticed, as talking with you, as you are my sweet mate, I don't know why I pointed at you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Actually, if I pointed here, I'm pointing to Kyle technically. Wait, hold
Hey,
on.
on my screen. Oh.
Ooh,
Oh.
Which,
I'm to your left.
your left.
I don't know. I'm just picking one. Woo! I
Well,
got
technically
both of
to your
them
right.
now.
I'm on Hudson's side.
I got both of them right now.
Well, as Kyle's sweet man, I've been able to talk to Kyle, and we kind of do a lot of reviews of past Rocket League games. One thing we always talk about is rotations
Mhm.
and what type of team y'all were those days. Today, y'all are more of an offensive team.
Oh, absolutely.
Now the question that this kind of all stirs up into is, do you think your rotations were solid for that, though? Or
No.
do you think you were just
Absolutely
able?
not.
Okay,
Straight to the
okay.
point.
Absolutely
We're
not.
straight to the point.
No, we're
I
straight
think-
to the point tonight. I was pretty much. I think I was the one throwing a wrench in the system. We're just kind of all different wavelengths, and we're working on even that out. We're smoothing that out. It's a process. It takes time. It's not one of those overnight things. But I think my role, I kind of stole Jet's thunder tonight and just held the B button and went and demoed people and kind of just all I did was zoom, man. I was just taking boosts and I was zooming, and I usually preach against doing that. But like,
I was about to say, I'm
kinda
gonna
fun.
see those stats later on about how much
Yeah.
boost you used.
I
Boost
used a
usage.
lot of boost.
How
I
much-
literally said B button. You're dead. You're bumped. Like game 3, I was just like demo. I screamed at one point. I feel like Tom right now, bro. What's going on?
We love
Like,
to
it was
see
crazy.
the energetic Kyle though. We love to see the dancing Kyle
The
on a
dancing
screen.
Kyle.
We love to
Oh,
see
yeah.
him vibing out,
Bro,
just having
okay.
fun.
The game ended and Love You Need You came on the Spotify playlist. And I
Oh.
turned on the speakers. I said, we are all vibing to this right now. You are going to have a good time and you will enjoy it. I promise you. But I mean, just vibes high, music high, energy high. We're feeling good about tonight.
Okay,
It was.
I do get a question. Going from
Uh-oh.
last week, you know, game 7, you guys played a clutch game, winning 2. You guys down 3-1. You guys won 2 in a row and make it 3-3. Game 7. Coming into this week, what did you guys do to prepare for? You know, what did you guys practice? What did you guys do to prepare to win this? To get your mindset to figure out this is what we need to work on. What did you guys have that like that mindset?
typically Monday night is like our practice night and everything, where all the fellas get on and we
Mhm.
start running some. And so we just worked on some things. The three of us as a team, just running some comp lobbies with
Yeah.
Hudson and everything, and just trying to play to a higher level, learning stuff, and then just building up chemistry. And kind of just said, okay, that loss happened. Let's put it behind us. We need to pick our heads up and focus on the next one. Because I
Yes.
mean, you win, you lose. It happens. You move on. You got to focus on the next one and get ready for a win. And then yesterday, Hudson and I played in a twos tournament and everything. Just building chemistry, playing more often together,
Mm.
just learning, touching different things, and just figuring out how to work stuff out. And so, I mean, it paid off at the end of the day, and it's a 4-0. I mean, sure, we won every game by 1 point, but
Yeah.
like, it's still a 4-0.
Yeah.
So
It's still for we as Wada said, we get what we can get, you know. But
exactly, and huge props to the other team though. They played fantastically. Just
mhm.
They did. They definitely
Yep.
they
They
definitely
did.
would started applying more offensive pressure
oh,
on that
definitely,
Oh my
game
gosh,
4. I mean,
yes.
you could tell they didn't want it to go.
exactly.
You could feel the energy in there. They
Mhm.
were playing differently. Just unfortunate situations, which I mean I talked about it while I was casting, is even though you're down 1-0, you can't change that game. Because
Mhm.
that's when it goes into you're so worried about scoring, you're leaving your net open.
Mhm.
And we saw that where Hudson was able to get that open net
Yes.
because they were so worried about trying to make it was 1-0, which is such a close game.
Mhm.
That can go to anyone's side. But the moment you
Definitely.
put that 2-0, when who knows? I mean, even then, Core was able to sneak it past 3 of y'all.
Sneak it past.
Okay. Here's the funny part: is we talked about that in between goals.
It was
so,
definitely
like,
because of your bump.
Yeah, it was my bump. It was
Your
my
bump,
bump.
your
and
bump.
he got
It was
a
your
luck-
bump.
He got a lucky flip out of it too.
Because
I
he
was
get
like,
it,
"Dang
he got it past you, and then you bumped him past Jet.
Mhm.
I know. I was
And
so
because
sad
you
as soon
bumped
as
him
that
past
happened.
Jet, he was able to take the ball
You
control.
don't
And
gotta
get it.
remind me, Wado. You
Listen,
don't
we're
gotta
watching
remind me.
VOD. We're watching VOD later, Kyle. I'm gonna show you exactly.
You just want to hear your casting and me dancing. Is that
It's
what it is?
it's a
You
learning
already know
experience. That's
what
what
it
it
is.
is. It's a learning experience.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But a lot more aggression. Or I wouldn't say a lot more aggression. Last week was super aggressive. I think last week I don't know how many demos that were all in game 7. Like game 1, 2, 3, 4. There were a lot of demos, a lot of bumps, a lot of aggression coming out
And
for that.
Last
But
week was like a much higher team as well.
oh
and
yeah,
so
I mean,
definitely, like, it was crazy.
we also love to see your demos.
I
I
saw.
mean,
Once in a while, I get a few.
Hey,
That's whenever Kyle go crazy. for
we've
real.
talked about this before. Kyle goes crazy, and
Oh,
he
yeah.
usually hits those double touches.
Usually.
I'm gonna remind you because that should have gone in.
You can see Kyle right now embarrassed.
You know exactly which one I'm talking about too.
Kyle just the tab. You can see
I don't
Kyle
want to talk about it.
floating
talk
away in
about
the
it.
distance
I
of
don't
wanna
talk
embarrassment.
about it,
Kyle, we'd like to.
Ow.
Do you have any more questions for Kyle?
No,
We're gonna get Coach Wilkie.
Ooh.
we are going to get Coach Wilkie.
Wilkie.
Yeah.
Wilkie.
Thank you so much, Kyle, for the interview.
Thank you, homies. I love each and every one of you.
We
Shout
love
out
you
to
too.
like the solid 5 people watching. I love every one of you.
Four
people.
I was close.
What an amazing night, Kyle. You
Yeehaw.
played an amazing game.
So,
You
Well,
played
thank
an
you, sir.
amazing game.
Catch
very
you later,
much
Kyle.
appreciated. See you, Wado. You biscuit head.
Biscuit head. Wow.
Well, as we already have.
I think we have Coach Wilkie. We need to change his name though.
Yeah. Coach Wilkie.
Wilkie, yes, he already did. I think he's out. Coach Wilkie, can you hear us? You are muted.
So?
There you go.
There it is.
There it is.
Oh, hold on.
I think it is. Great.
Can you say hi to our four special viewers today, Wilkie?
Hi, 4 special viewers. Thank you for watching SAGU Esports stream, and thank you for supporting the No Game 5 agenda.
No game
Awesome.
5. No game 5.
Even though we're going to a best of 7, we
Mhm.
always still like to keep it no game.
No game 5s.
Absolutely.
So me and Asher were kind of talking about this game today, and I mean it's a crucial win. Puts
Crucial win.
SAGU Rocket League into a secured spot for playoffs. Now any win after this is what secures their seeding for playoffs, which is still a very important thing. Hopefully we can go 7-1.
Yeah.
The way SAGU has been playing, I think we can go 7-1.
What do you think?
What are your thoughts on that? What are your
So, I think we have the potential. Truly, I think we have the team to go 7-1. the only schools I would really would want to look out for are University of Kentucky's team that's coming up,
Ooh.
Boise State's club team, and King University. But we already played them, so we're probably not going to play them throughout the regular season again. The thing with these schools that concerns me rather than ours is simply just because we don't have um, a whole lot of people to pour into them, right? So there's me, the coach, but for Rocket League, I'm all of like maybe champ one, skill wise. Okay, mentality, anyone can be GC, but for like gameplay, technical skill, what's situational, what should they do to break it down into an actual science? It's out of my skill set. So we have to do a lot of hypothetical, a lot of in-person training on our own to handle all these things, and so um, the main threats that I see really aren't the other teams. I think skill wise, rank wise, they're probably close to the same, if not above us. And we've seen with Valorant, even with last week, even though the stream got cut out, we saw that hey, skill's not entirely a thing. It's about the team that's actually going into competition, right? The team, the unity, the physical ability of everyone to come out and step onto a metaphysical level, a spiritual level, something that is unprecedented. What we need from our guys is for them to be able to find that step into it and want it to happen for them. So really the team I'm looking out for in these next 3 weeks for seeding is our team. I don't care about anyone else. I hope that, we have great competitors and I hope the competition is good. But creating synergy between these three, figuring out what still is going to work, what we need to get rid of, who needs to do what roles do we need to do, how often do we need to change them. Those are kind of the ideas that are in my head coming into the remainder of the regular season.
Well, we'd love to see SAGU see
We would.
in all our games, in all our
Mhm.
games.
Exactly.
As one of my favorite quotes goes, is talent or hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard.
Yep.
That's an overused quote.
Huh?
That's an overused quote, just a little bit.
It is
It's
an
still
overused
good,
quote, but
it
means
is
anything.
it is.
This is
It's
coming from two casters.
I play Valorant too.
I'm just a caster. I'm an Apex
He's
player.
just the caster.
I'm an Apex player.
He's an
but
Apex player.
That is it. I want to ask a real quick question. After Game 7 from last week, from I think it was King's University from last week. I know you may be a little bit still salty about that. What do you say to your guys? Coming out of that game, for the next week preparing. What do you say to your guys? To prepare them for the next game.
There's three things that I would like to say. Number one, never salty about a loss.
Eh,
I am salty if we don't put in our full effort. If we lose and we did the best we can, then hey, they're better. They deserve the win.
that's
But
fair.
if we lose and we know we could have done better and we should have done better, that's where it gets frustrating for me.
I feel like you might have been a little salty if Valorant would have lost.
Oh yeah, he would have been 100% salty if Valorant lost last week.
I took everything for Valorant into prayer.
Hey,
He's got a
Prayer won that.
prayer won that.
Prayer,
That was-
prayer won that entire match.
Oh yeah, with that.
For the game 7 though for King, um, the things that you can come out of there saying is, I mean, even just looking at the stat sheet for it, we had 3 shots on net,
Mhm.
and we had 1 goal. We didn't have a whole lot of teamwork or synergy. The guys were tired. Mentally, they were worn down. And as a coach, you can approach it 2 ways. You can say, hey, you dig the grave that you lie in. Dig your own grave. You mess yourself up. You do that. The second thing is that you can start talking about not just digging your grave, but how you get out of it. And I like to think of it's not a biblical parable, from my understanding. It's a parable of what my dad told me. And he said, "Hey, listen, if you guys are ever getting knocked down, if you're ever getting spat on, if you're ever just feeling terrible, remember this story. There's a man who had a donkey and it was stubborn and he was very frustrated with it, but he loved it like a child." And into a sense where like he couldn't put it down himself. He couldn't find a way to actually kill the animal. And so he was like, I'm gonna bury it alive. So he digs this big hole, puts the donkey in it, and starts shoveling dirt in there. And it takes a long time. It's a big hole, right? And so keep shoveling dirt, shoveling dirt, shoveling dirt. And every time dirt gets shoveled onto the donkey, it shakes it off its back, steps on it, and the hole gets a little bit smaller. You keep doing that, keep doing that. The guy finishes, throws a final piece of dirt over, and he looks over finally from his pile to the hole, and he's like, what the heck? Why is my donkey standing right here? And every time, a little bit of dirt, a little bit of hard times, a little bit of something gets on you, you just got to shake it off, put it under your feet, step on the foundation that you have in Christ, and you just rise up. Keep taking steps, keep pushing forward, keep shaking it off, keep going. That's what we have to tell our Rocket League team. I can't just tell them, you guys messed up because you did bad. They know that. There's no reason for me to tell them, right? But we have to look for a future. We can't be stuck in the past for these things. And learning from the past is great, but you can't live in it. You know, that's kind of how it works. So that's the mentality that we had coming into this, and what we wanted to go ahead and explain and go into for today.
Well, we'd like to thank you for joining us on this final interview. Um, we're gonna pray it out in the stream with a prayer, and then tomorrow, for anyone that is gonna be showing up, we have campus days.
Woo!
Any juniors or
Yes.
seniors that are coming over, we'd love to see you. We're gonna be having our own little setup in the den area. Y'all do not know that. So we'd love to see you there. We'd love to have you enter into our Smash tournament. It is a LAN tournament, so if you're not going, you can't support. You can't be there. Well, you can't support, but
I think you can. I think you can support.
you can
it,
support. But you can support virtually. You can watch the stream.
But come shake hands with me.
is it
That's
good?
better than watching virtually. What?
Yes, shaking
Yes.
hands with Wilkie is better than watching.
Is it really?
You get an experience. You get to see Officer Watto. I'm gonna buy a police hat for tomorrow.
No, you Father Watto. That's not Officer. That's Father Watto. That is
No.
absolutely Father Watto.
Officer Watto.
We're gonna end tonight with
Anyways.
a prayer, and then we'll catch y'all tomorrow for the Halo stream. If you're not following us on social media, follow us. SAGU Esports on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and on Twitch. Follow us. We'd love to see you. Love to have you here Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays.
We have a
for all of the
doubleheader.
games. We have a doubleheader.
We have a doubleheader tomorrow for
That's
Halo.
right.
Coach Wilkie, will I be casting that?
Good luck, buddy. Yeah. I hope you have some hot tea and some water, and you're casting it. Good luck.
Okay, well, I guess I will be casting. I will be here tomorrow, followed by someone. I think Kyle. Kyle,
Kyle and I are going to be running the den.
Kyle, are y'all running the den?
Yes.
Yep.
So
So we'll find someone.
I will. If I cast that alone, I cast that alone.
As we
Please
go into
don't.
this prayer,
Please
Lord, thank you for this day. Thank you for making it such a wonderful and beautiful day. We love to be able to wake up and see your creation, see all the blessings that you have poured into our lives, the plans that you have in store for us. Lord, thank you for this day. Thank you for allowing another victory on SAGU's behalf. In Jesus' name I pray.
Amen.
Amen.
And love to see y'all in the next stream. Catch y'all later.
Peace.